Okay, so welcome to the show, Raakhee.
Hi, nice to be here.
So the liquidity aggregator across markets. So this is what Bitsian does.
Yes.
Can you just break down quickly for our audience what that means?
Yeah, so if you think about crypto, we have an unprecedented ecosystem where there's over 200 exchanges, over 5,000 tokens, and if you want to trade them, you have to go on each of these platforms.
Yeah.
So our solution really solves the problem of aggregating all that liquidity into our platform. And the second problem we solve is, where do you go to find best price? If you want to buy Bitcoin with Ether, with Litecoin, or you want to buy Dogecoin, you have to do a lot of research, maybe look at multiple places. But with our smart order router, our customers can come in and basically buy anything with any coin, and we find you the best price across the markets we connect to.
So basically, you're helping these exchanges that might actually have a lot lower liquidity. Maybe they've just started up. They're not as popular because maybe they deal in coins that are less well known, perhaps. And you're helping bring all those together, improving the market, letting people trade at the sort of levels of liquidity thereafter.
Absolutely. So we have one of our proprietary products is called synthetic pair. So what that allows you to do is, if you have a token that is maybe listed on one market and denominated in maybe Bitcoin or Ether, which is usually what the trading pairs are, you can come on our platform and basically trade any coin at any coin. We will give you a full implied order book on what those prices are. So it's not just the ease of use, it's also full transparency on pricing.
Yeah.
So what we've been called in a bunch of the shows we've been on is kind of like a kayak for crypto.
Okay.
You come in, tell us what do you want to buy, what do you want to buy it with. We'll give you exactly where the prices are across the ecosystem, so you don't have to pay more.
And so what I think is really key here is it sounds like you're helping give some of these coins that don't have much liquidity, there's not much market making happening for them, and you're actually enabling these coins to start moving. Okay,
exactly.
So I can imagine there's quite a few people out there who probably have certain coins that they once picked up and thought might take off, and now they're sitting with low liquidity, not much is happening, and this is sort of an enterprise.
This is a way, exactly.
But it's for business to business, obviously. And so which sort of exchanges do you work with?
So we're connected to the top 10 exchanges right now.
Yeah.
Part of what we want to do is obviously do our due diligence on which exchanges we need to connect to. And our decision is usually made by the technology that they have, how stable it is,
yeah.
The security on those exchanges, and frankly, reputation as well. So
yeah.
We're really all about adding transparency and comfort to this market, and you want to know that you're dealing with good, solid markets.
And in terms of effects that you've seen on the market, what sort of improvements in liquidity have you seen since you've started connecting partners together?
Yeah, I think the exchanges that have been doing well, they continue to do really great, and other exchanges are adapting more mainstream technical tools. So to very boring thing, but people are using APIs now, they're using WebSockets, things like that. So the infrastructure is maturing and people are getting more comfortable, and market makers can do a better job in those exchanges. So it's definitely improving.
And actually, I'll ask on more like the coin or token level. Is there any coins or tokens in particular that you've noticed that since you connected them with partners, their trading volume or liquidity has sort of really increased?
We're in beta right now, so we have 50 clients on our platform, but some of them have a portfolio of 50 tokens, and they love the platform and they love how easy it is to find their trade and for their pricing. But we definitely hope that we're going to make a dent in the liquidity of smaller tokens. We are talking to a bunch of projects who are interested in what we're doing, and they see this as a way to really market their tokens.
Yeah, it's amazing how many projects are only listed on a single exchange.
Yes.
Or it's definitely a big problem for many of them out there. And a healthy market has a lot of healthy volume as well.
Exactly.
And so what I'm curious about, like we've had kind of Bitcoin have a resurgence. Haven't checked this morning, but I think we're still hovering around 8K, which still messes with my mind how quickly we got back there. What do you think, like from where you're sitting, what do you think, like we're hitting, I think, all-time highs with volume as well, with trade volume. Where do you think it's going from here in terms of market activity? Let's just say till the end of the year.
I think it's just like the prices. We see the trend going up. The interesting thing is, even when Bitcoin prices were down, daily trading volume did not really take that much of a hit. I think now I think as the second coming, some people are calling it that. I think it should come in stronger than ever because the skeptics did what they did.
And the infrastructure is better this time.
Absolutely, infrastructure is better this time. People are more educated this time. You know, the ecosystem is growing up. You know, hopefully we feel like we're part of that crew that's coming in to do that. Yeah.
I read a great comment. I think it was on Reddit or someone, where someone said, "I'm actually glad for the crypto winter because it caused me to take time to actually research my investment, learn about it, and now I understand the real value." Whereas a lot of people that bought in the top, they didn't know anything. They just saw an asset that went up and were like, I want that thing.
Exactly. And you know, it's interesting you say that. At our offices, we're like, you know, crypto winter is great because the ones that survive, the companies that survive and build good products are the ones that really care about what this whole revolution means.
Where do you think the sudden influx in the past few weeks has come from?
I mean, you know, the equities markets are not doing that great. You know, the trade war,
tariffs.
Tariffs.
I see these as,
you know, if you talk to most hedge funds, like what they tell their clients is, you know, Bitcoin or crypto is a great, you know, way to balance out your portfolio because it's not correlated or directly correlated to the regular markets. So that might be, you know, part of it as well. The consensus always, you know, it has an effect on really bringing a lot of focus to crypto and to, which is great. And you know, as global turmoil kind of goes, this is the borderless currency, right?
Yeah, it's a safe haven asset for those who don't have it. I haven't the first clue about how to buy gold, but I can buy Bitcoin.
You can buy Bitcoin, and all you need is a phone.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes.
And so I'll just ask you the last question we ask everyone who comes on the show. New Year's Eve, when the clock strikes 12, what do you think the price of Bitcoin will be at the end of this year?
At the end of this year, wow, prediction time. I think sustainably maybe 12, 10, 12 would be cool. I'm more of a conservative person. Do your own research.
Yes, and this is not financial advice, of course. Well, thanks so much for coming on the show.
Thank you.
It was great to have you, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the convention.
Yeah, thank you, you too. Thanks, everyone.
We'll be back after lunch.